The 2026 yacht market is broken, and here is your fix. If you're planning to sail your yacht in 2026, the rules you thought you understood no longer apply, and not knowing what changed could cost you tens of thousands of dollars. The old playbook is dead. The listing platforms are fracturing, traditional commissions are collapsing, and buyers are more sophisticated than ever. I'm Marilyn Bosser with Current Yachts, and in this video, I'm sharing 10 things you need to know to sail faster and protect your equity. Before we dive into the tips, you need to understand what's happening in the market right now. While the recreational boating industry is projected to hit $28 billion by 2028, yacht sales are facing unprecedented disruption. The biggest shift is the collapse of the single platform dominance. You see, for years, Boats Group, the parent company of Yacht World and Boat Trader, dominated the listing space. Brokers paid them to advertise their listings, and buyers came to their platforms to find a boat. And everyone played by the same rules. And then everything changed. Boats Group rolled out steep price hikes that pushed a massive portion of brokers to flee the platform. And now the market is fractured. Buyers are scattered across Yachter and Marine Source and Right Boat and niche sites, Facebook groups, and cruising forums. And that means if you want to sail your yacht, you need a completely different strategy. So let's get into it. Tip number 1, understand the new multi-platform reality. So Yacht World used to be the only game in town. Not anymore. And buyers are now spread across dozens of platforms and random groups on social media. If your listing only shows up in one place, you are invisible to a huge chunk of the market. So when you're interviewing a listing broker, ask them point blank, where will my listing appear? What is your multi-platform strategy? If they don't have a good answer, keep looking. Tip number 2, negotiate sales commissions. Here is something most sellers don't realize. The old 8 to 10% commission standard in North America is crumbling. Why? Because more and more buyers are coming direct. No buyer-side broker involved. And sellers are starting to ask, why am I paying a full commission when there's only one broker doing the work? It's a fair question. So before you sign anything, ask your broker, what do I pay if the buyer comes unrepresented? You should see major savings in that scenario. Tip number 3, price your yacht with real data. Pricing is where most sellers mess up. And I'm not just talking about overpricing by 20%. Even being off by 5 or 6% can push your yacht into a long, painful holding period. So here's the thing. Your broker shouldn't be guessing, and neither should you. You need to see actual sold comps, recent verified sales of boats like yours. Not just asking prices from other listings, sold prices. Make sure your broker is pulling data across platforms, tracking inventory movement, and showing you real market trends in your segment. By the way, if you want to see a personalized market analysis for your yacht, we offer that for free, so link in the description below. Tip number 4, understand the market. Selling a yacht isn't just about your boat, it's about timing, and lots of things can impact your resale value. Interest rates, tariffs, inventory shortages, regional buying cycles. A sharp broker tracks these patterns and times your listing for max exposure. And remember, not all seasons perform the same, so make sure your broker is paying attention to the bigger economic picture, not just your individual listing. Tip number 5, know your real holding costs. Let's talk about something sellers often overlook, your holding costs. A 50-foot yacht typically costs, say, $40,000 to $50,000 per year to own. Call it 10% of the yacht's value. And it's often more than the negotiation room you have on your sale. So sometimes, pricing aggressively early can save you money overall by shortening your time on the market. A good broker will walk you through the math. Tip number 6, invest in professional visuals for your listing. If your listing photos look like they were taken on a flip phone in 2009, you're already losing. Professional photos generate 3 to 5 times more inquiries than basic shots. Add a quality video walkthrough and you'll double your engagement again. Stock photos should be banned from pre-owned listings. They're misleading and they don't show buyers what your yacht actually looks like. The real equipment, the real finishes, the actual wear and tear. So at a minimum, your listing should include the following: a gallery of at least 40 professional photos, a professional walkthrough video of the interior and exterior of your yacht, ideally drone footage, and a detailed description of features, equipment, and upgrades. If your broker isn't offering this level of production, that is a major red flag. Tip number 7, FSBO versus broker. Weighing your options between for sale by owner, called FSBO, and selling with a broker. Look, I get it. The idea of saving on broker commissions by selling on your own is tempting. And if you can pull it off, more power to you. But here is what we see most of the time. Sellers come to us after 6 to 8 months of trying FSBO, and they're frustrated and they're exhausted. They've wasted all this time and energy with no result. So here is what you're taking on when you go the FSBO route. No access to broker-only listing platforms. No market data to price correctly. Hours of qualifying buyer inquiries. Complex paperwork. Survey scheduling and financing coordination. And the high risk of costly errors or deal-killing delays. Tip number 8, prepare before listing. This one is simple but critical. Get your paperwork together before you list. Missing documents or unresolved liens can kill deals at the worst possible time. So make sure you've got your US Coast Guard documentation and title for your vessel. On your dinghy, trailer if applicable. Proof of import if you have a foreign-built boat. Original build sheet outlining your equipment, and then maintenance records, survey history, upgrade receipts, and claim history as well. A professional broker will help you navigate this and protect your equity through the transaction, from deposits to trial runs to post-survey negotiations. But even if you're going solo, start gathering these documents now. Tip number 9, highlight equipment and upgrades properly. Gyro stabilizers and lithium upgrades, carbon rigs, new electronics, these aren't just features, they're essential value drivers that can shift buyer perception significantly. Your listing should clearly highlight every upgrade and competitive advantage with photos and detailed descriptions. This is where buyers decide if your asking price is justified. Don't bury this stuff in the fine print. Make it obvious. Tip number 10. Treat the sale like a business transaction. At the end of the day, selling a yacht is serious business. The sellers who win invest time and energy in market research, pricing, presentation and preparation, or they partner with a top-notch broker to handle the heavy lifting. Either way, bring your A game and don't settle for less. The yacht market is growing, but the rules are changing fast. If you want to sell faster and protect your equity, but also avoid costly mistakes, professional guidance has never been more important. If you're thinking about selling, reach out to us for a free market analysis and comps report. Link in the description below. And if you want the full deep dive, check out our latest report, 7 Things Yacht Sellers Must Know in 2026. That is also linked below. And if this video was helpful to you, we've got a lot more content coming that will help you secure the best deal possible when selling your yacht. So be sure to subscribe so you won't miss it. We're here to help you navigate the journey. Drop your questions in the comments below and we'll do our best to answer everyone. Fair winds!